Hey, so I received this screw extractor kit in exchange for this video, but all these thoughts are my own. And it comes with 6 different sizes and also some instructions there on that side of it. Each one of these things has 2 sides to it. There is the extractor side that looks like this. Basically, it's a threaded spiral that is supposed to grip onto the stripped screw, and then when in reverse, pull it out by spiraling it out like that. So on the other side is actually a stripper. Well, not stripper. It's drills into the screw so that it's possibly easier to get some grip on it. Both of these are meant to be put onto a drill and used very, very slowly. And sometimes people even say that even this side of it that's supposed to kind of screw it out a little bit, even that side of it can pull out the screw. So we're going to test this out. I have a stripped screw out outside, and we'll see if it works. All right, here's my stripped screw right here, and you want to put it on your drill and have your drill on the lowest setting, and try to go as slow as possible. Try to get some good grip on it as well, and see if we can pull it out, even just with the this side here that kind of screws it out. We'll see. Put some good pressure on it. Okay, so that's not working, but we'll flip this around the other way and see if we can pull it out with the extractor side. I might need to get a slightly larger bit on it because it is pretty stripped out. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, I need to swap this out with a larger one. We'll see how that works. All right, I've got a much fatter bit on there now. We're gonna try this one and see if I can get this screw out. Might need to drill it out just a little bit first. Yeah, because it's not big enough for that one just yet. So we're gonna flip this around and drill it out a little bit first. This is the fattest one. Might be too fat. Let's see if that'll work though. So it's definitely drilling it out a little bit. So let's flip it around and see if I can get some leverage on it to drill it out. And we'll see how this works. It's also not getting it, but I did read also sometimes you have to hammer this thing in and then drill it out. So we're gonna try that real quick as well. Just gonna hammer this in. This one might be too big. We're gonna try a smaller one probably. Yeah, we'll try a smaller one. All right, gonna hammer this one in, see if I can get some good grip on it, and then extract it with the drill. So, see, it's gotta get in there. If it doesn't stay in there, then it's not gonna get any good grip. So I'm not sure what the issue is here. Try one more time. There we go. Once you got it in there a little bit like that, you know that it's gonna hopefully get some grip. So I'm gonna put this on my drill, see if I can drill that out. All right, so here we go. One more time, see if we can get this screw out. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not able to get it. I've tried several methods, several sizes here. Maybe it's just a really impossible screw to get out. Maybe it's just not an ideal one. I'm gonna try one more different head, one more time, see if I can get this out. Let's drill it out. switch this around to the other side. All right, and try it again. Yep, I'm just not able to get it. Let's try using it on a different thing. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. This time we have 3 screws and a board here. And first I'm gonna drill them out just so that they're not like, you know, usable screws rather, pretty much. So drill them out. I mean, it's starting to drill them out a little bit. I'm going to crank this up a little bit just to get this process over faster. Maybe it's not meant for screws that you don't need to do this to. It is doing that a little bit, but let's speed this up. All right, I've stripped these out just a little bit with various degrees of strippedness. This one's not very stripped. This one's just a little bit, and this one's the most. So we're gonna see how well it does with the 3 different levels there. So once again, you wanna put it in low setting on your drill. So go all the way to 1, and then change that to 1 too if you have that. So we're gonna use the drill out method. Some people say that this works. So that's not working on that one. Let's flip it around and see if it'll float out with this one. Now this is not really needing it because it's just a regular screw. So it doesn't really pull out regular screws. Let's see if it pulls out this one here. That one's not too stripped, so it's not pulling that out either. Let's try this one. Not doing that one either. All right, let's put it around to the other side because, like I said, some people say that the other side actually works better. So let's try that. And you want to do it in low setting. Let's try it on this one here. Once again, it's not really a stripped screw, so probably won't work there. Doesn't really seem to be doing that one. Or that one either. So, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong, but it does not seem to be a product that maybe I'm, like I said, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. But it doesn't seem like a product that I would grab if I have a stripped screw like that. Let's try the hammer in method. Like I said, some people think that works better, so let's try that too. All right, so I learned something about all this, and that's that whenever you do this, you know, make sure that you're getting a good grip on it, and that you're, you know, straight, and you're going slow, and you're putting pressure, because if you do all those things correctly, it actually does work. So you just gotta make sure you're using it correctly. Like I said, this is the first time I've used it, so it does work. It's just that take a little have some patience, figure out what you're doing. You'll get your screws extracted eventually. And the reason these two won't come out is because I actually stripped the wood, so it makes it almost impossible it just keeps on spinning. but yeah, this one, the wood's not stripped, but the screw was stripped, and with the extractor, I was able to get that out. So hope that helps you know if it's something you want to buy. Not an easy thing, in my opinion, to use, but it does work. And if you're patient and willing to keep on trying, you can get your screws out. Hope that helps.